evening's just beginning, isn't it?
It sure is. You have 2 more movies to see. Who's sticking around for the next 2? You sound tired, Terry. So congratulations, you finally fucking made the movie. And it's fucking great.
Thank you. I'm just fucking glad it's over.
Yeah. Was it like, was this version that people just saw, this version, which is, I love it. Is it better than the one you would have made years ago?
Yeah, once we got rid of Johnny Depp, we were all...
Ooh, what a scoop! What a scoop!
No, I mean, the script...
The pirate? You're talking about the pirate, Johnny Depp?
No, the script that Johnny was doing was much more like Yankee King Arthur's Court. Guy gets bonked on the head, ends up in the 17th century with Don Quixote. Now, that's fine and dandy, but along the way, as the years passed, Tony Quixote and I just tried to find ways to make it more interesting for ourselves, primarily. Just feeling we were doing something new and more original. In the end, I really think it's a much better script, and the idea is better. That this is about filmmaking and what films can do to people, both good and bad. And
mostly bad.
Thank you. I know people have had difficult times making films.
It's
so
not happy.
something for them.
Yeah.
But it also solved the problem of Dulcinea in a sense, because in our original version we never found a good reason to have in Cervantes' book, Dulcinea is just sort of a farm girl. She's actually a tart. She fucks anything. And he's, of course, talking about a great love, a good woman. And this version solved the problem with Angelica being this innocent girl who thinks she can be a movie star. Goes off and, like so many girls, gets lost. And that's what happened. She ends up basically just a tart with a very rich Russian.
Yes.
And what I love about her, she says, I make the choices, good or bad. She takes responsibility for her life. She's a great character that way.
Yeah, and Adam Driver as the director, how much have you like sold out to do commercials before and felt bad about it and made a big stink?
I wish I had.
No, you never thought about doing like a commercial for LaCroix or something?
No, I made a couple of commercials.
Yeah.
I made one back in 2002 for Nike. And it had an Elvis soundtrack behind it. It was 10 days of shooting, and I hated almost every one of those days.
Wow. Did you get free shoes though?
Yeah. The problem with commercials is I know a lot of directors who set out to make movies, something important, something useful in life. It ended up getting distracted by commercials because there's good money there, more money, and it's easier. And I just think that's what was for Adam's character. There was a feeling of betrayal of his talent, so we have to punish him.
Yeah.
We have to make his life a little bit more difficult.
So you're calling out every director that's sold out.
No, I've tried to be so. I've tried to sell out time and time again. I failed.
Can someone give him a commercial?
I know. I'm happy to take anybody's money these days.
It's like throughout the course of this Q&A, we're going to take questions. So at any point, if you want to raise your hand, we'll pick you what do you got right there? How come it took you 25 years to make the movie?
I was trying to learn how to make movies. I'm a slow student. Now, our problem was all along the way after Johnny's version collapsed. There was a German insurance company that wanted $18 million to buy the rights back. That took many years to finally get it back from them. And
a German insurance company?
Well, when it collapsed, you've seen Lost of the Monsters.
Yes.
Yeah. So people had to pick up the tab. An insurance company. Yes, it did, and it costed that much money. The film, when we were doing it with Johnny, and Johnny was working for less money than Adam charged, and the budget then was $32 million, and this was made for less than $20 million. So we've been cutting it down over the years to try to save money, to get the money. But we're in all the assignments. I went through a lot of different people. I was Robert Duvall at one point, Ewan McGregor, who else was in there? Then John Hurt, and John unfortunately developed cancer, and I wasn't going to be casted until he passed away. So time kept elapsing, and in the course of this, these producers would come forward, each dreaming that they were the one that could make it. They were going to take on this impossible project and make it happen. And so I'd be working with them for a couple of years to, at the end of that time, discover they hadn't been able to raise the money. Simple.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's true. It just went on and on like this. And in the end, the budget we knew was going to be 16 million euros. And we'd done enough budgets along the time, knowing it's going to be about that. We could only raise about 12.5 from the marketplace, even with Adam Driver. So we were always short money, and we just couldn't get there. And what happened, my daughter, Amy, who's one of the producers, she met a lady who, late in life, had come into a lot of money, and she had seen Lost in Monster, and she wanted to see the film made. And it was like the fairy godmother. It was, bing, Cinderella, you're going to the ball. Here's $3.5 million. And that's how it happened.
At any point, though, did you, like when Adam Driver signed on to play the role, did you go, hey, Adam, what about some of that Star Wars money? Did you ask him to kick in?
Well, the reason I did meet him is my daughter said, he's bankable. And I had never seen Girls. I knew nothing about Adam except I did see him in his first Kyle rendition, we call him. And I thought, interesting. And then we met. We had lunch at a pub in London. And he was completely opposite of everything I'd been looking for in the character Toby.
Yeah.
And suddenly, it was exciting again. It was not just old material, an old script, old everything. It was a new way of looking at Toby. And Adam didn't behave like an actor. He's very serious and focused. And the thing that really hooked me was...
No, there's something...
What is so fucking funny?
Yeah.
And the thing that really hooked me is when 9/11 occurred, he went off and joined the Marines to save this country.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, what an incredibly naive or innocent thing to have done. And I thought there's something special about this guy. And that was it.
Yeah. He's good. There's a bunch of parts in the movie where I was telling you this earlier where it's like, I can't tell if it was like a written line that he said or he just literally said something and you caught it on camera. It's like he's got such a naturalistic vibe to him.
Most of it was scripted. Yes, there are lines. Both Jonathan and he are a bit free sometimes with the script, which is lovely because having sat with this fucking script for so many years, for somebody to come along and say it better, yes.
Yeah. And you said Adam and Jonathan Pryce really kind of just became kind of a duo, like a little comedy team, right?
It was interesting because Adam, he's a very responsible, serious guy in the sense that he knew how long I had spent trying to make it happen, and he felt the burden was all on his shoulders because he's the main character. Now, we were shooting out of sequence, and the first week of shooting were scenes that were really Jonathan's scenes. And Jonathan, if there's a scene to steal, he will. And he just went for it, and he was brilliant, he was so funny. I kept looking at Adam's face. It's like, what the fuck? I thought this was my movie. And it was like that, but some of Adam's responses are so wonderful because it is, what is happening?
Yeah.
And it's great. The thing about Adam, I think he's one of the greatest re-actors I've ever worked with. You throw things at him, Jonathan, selling scars on his face, and his reactions are stunning, always surprising, and always real. He's incredible.
There's one of my favorite moments in the movie. It's so funny, and it's just such a small, subtle callback. It's at the end where he's going through the party, and it's very chaotic. And there's someone in a sheet mask that, it's like from the earlier thing where he wakes up being lifted, and then there's like a sheet that tries to get on. I think that's such a funny, weird callback moment.
Well, it's just an echo of bestiality.
Which is the name of your autobiography, Terry Gilliam, An Echo of Bestiality.
I love the scene with him kissing the sheep. I'm so proud of it.
had to give a hint of it. It's like, I'm worried people might forget about the time that he was making out with a sheep. You know what? Find a sheep mask.
I always loved Woody Allen's film where there's a scene where he's in bed with a sheep.
But no, it's
Yeah, which one? You know.
yeah, they got it.
Everything you want to know about sex.
You got it.
And Gene Wilder, that was
it was Woody's film, Gene in bed. But there was no kissing, no real. So I
just watching this movie going like, be better if they fucked. It's like Guillermo del Toro watching Creature from the Black Lagoon. He's like, you know what I'm missing from this movie?
And the great thing about this that sheep sex scene, it took 2 men to hold the sheep down.
So there's another angle of this movie. There's a behind the scenes shot, which is just like a kind of a gangbang.
It was so weird. We had to do it. We had to raise out of odds of the table so he's lying on the ground supposedly. And then the guy's got to get the sheep up on the table as well. And the sheep is, doesn't really, I don't know, he obviously didn't fancy Adam. And so.
But he was in girls!
It was actually bestiality rape, is what we were doing.
Oh, man. That'd be out of context shit you're going to get in trouble for, Terry.
I'm in town tomorrow, so I can see this. But it was a killer for poor Adam. And he had to really kiss the sheep. Actually, I think he kept his tongue in his mouth, though. That was it. No French kissing with sheep.
It's like if someone just walked onto set and they saw that, they would probably, like, apropos, now they go, oh, this is probably a Terry Gilliam movie. Is that, like, it's out of the weirdest, like, out of context little things, little shots that you had to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's Adam Driver, there's Kylo Ren making out with a sheep, and then what's another thing that, like, out of context was the weirdest thing?
The one I love is the translation, the subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need these. Because always just thinking films where people end up either pretending to speak Spanish or whatever language. We've got to get rid of this very simply. And I just thought it was a good gag.
Yeah, it's a funny gag.
It's actually that scene was one of the days when Adam completely surprised me when he walks in there and the way he's playing, he's so smug, so cool, the world just loves him.
Yeah.
And we know something's wrong. He really surprised me daily almost because he's very focused. His range, the thing I like about his performance in this film, I think it shows this incredible range he has from being, starts as an asshole, cynical, ends up, he becomes beautiful at a certain point in the film. And it's not with makeup, it's all coming from him. Even the moment when we see him 10 years earlier, the difference in the two guys is like completely, he moves differently, his face looks different, and there's hardly anything different except for sort of a bit on his hair and get rid of the mustache all. He's spectacular.
Yeah, he's really fantastic. Do we get another question right there?
Yeah. So, from what I've read, they say that the character of Don Quixote kind of got away from Cervantes. Do you find that the character of Don Quixote fought you more than, say, Baron Munchausen?
The question is, do you feel the character of Don Quixote fought you more than the character of Baron Munchausen?
Actually, what you see is very interesting because in Spain, the most famous translator of Cervantes and saw the movie said, we got it. We're the first people to have got a proper version of Quixote. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I mean, it was the way of doing it. The idea that this little shoemaker was dragged in to play a character in a film, and eventually it makes him crazy. I suppose that's closer to what happens in Brazil. Jonathan ends up crazy at the end. Mm-hmm. But Jonathan had wanted to do the part for 15 years, and I kept avoiding him because he wasn't old enough, he wasn't this. I had images in my mind that Jonathan didn't fit. And it was only because we were in this situation with his producer who 4 months out of the 30 years I'd done with this film, he completely fucked things up. And Michael Palin was playing Quixote at that point. And Michael, the producer would not finish Michael's contract, and eventually Michael just got fed up. And the plug was pulled on the film, the whole thing crashed, and Mike said, I'm off, bye. And there's Jonathan outside the door. I'm ready. And I said, he's 70 years old now, and he's got these great bushy eyebrows, so we don't have to spend a fortune on eyebrows.
You could have digitally aged him.
We could have done many of these things, but we don't do that.
Oh, she's fired.
So it's like the whole film, almost all of it is outside in real countryside, because I wanted to do it, because everybody else is just, basically most of the films we're watching, the Avengers are animation as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
There's very little reality, and it seemed very important if we're dealing with Quixote, it's the reality is important and how he misconstrues it.
Yeah, that's very good. Back there?
How hard was it to incorporate sort of the contemporary elements into the Don Quixote story, like contemporary modern Spain?
Well, basically, I was actually trying to incorporate Cervantes' work into the modern day. Luckily, there are terrorists out there. Because in Cervantes' version there's a lot of Islam in it. And it's very romantically dealt with. Islamic characters, Islamic stories. And I wanted to get that in. And so the only way to do that was in the modern world is to bring out people's paranoia about Islamic terrorists, and also the reality is, particularly in Spain and places like that, these are people desperate to find jobs. And so I thought we could play it perfectly. We can have people screaming, shouting, terrorists, and in fact they're just innocent, simple people trying to make a living. And also the fun thing is when Angelica is there, she pulls her veil down, and all the girls have mustaches and beards. That's from Cervantes. It's not from Life of Brian. So there's so much in Cervantes that is so modern and so brilliant and funny. So we just took advantage of a dead man, that's all.
Right there.
I want to thank you for a brilliant film. I'm a huge fan. I'm really happy you were able to be here with us today.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy they still let you in the country.
We did it! We're free!
I do have a question. Do you have any other projects on the back burner you're thinking about to do next?
No,
You're done.
I'm done and finished.
No!
It's the first time in my life there's nobody waiting to be made into a film. I mean, Quixote was there for so many years, so I'd finish a film and go through my normal 6 months of postnatal depression. But there was always Quixote saying, come on, my chance, let's go again. And now we've got him on film finished. There's the void. It's only there, the void. I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I'm reading like mad, trying to be inspired, but so far, I'm reading a lot of good books. They don't need me to fuck them up.
Man, maybe someone will have a really great comment more than a question that'll inspire you.
No, there's somebody with money out there. Who's got money?
Someone with money, I mean, they live nearby. I saw a question hand up over here.
25 years with the same story is a long time. How did you stick with it for that long? What was it about it that made you keep being obsessed?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? How obsessive are you?
Yes,
I mean, you go,
it's because people, reasonable, good people said, give it up. And I don't like reasonable, good people.
have you always been that reactionary to
There's a perverseness in my DNA. I think it's actually NDA.
Yeah.
It's not spelled properly. My DNA, that's all I know. And I've always had this thing, if everybody's going that direction, I like to go that way to see what's going on there.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's nothing more clever than just being absolutely different.
Yeah.
That's all.
What was Aristotle say? It's like one of the rules. There's 2 rules in Hollywood, and both of them are never do a Terry Gilliam film. That's your friend. That's your friend that said that.
Eric has lived too long in Hollywood, you see. He's no longer the great mind he used to be.
Shot fire.
It's a danger. That's why I stay a long way away from this town. It's communicable what goes on here. And I hate it.
Don't clap, you fucking live here. I hate it. I can't wait to leave.
I just don't understand how people with real talent.
Don't look at me when you say that. Fucking son of a bitch.
Because this is like a tiny provincial village where everybody is thinking the same way every week. The weeks, the thought changes once or twice a month. But it's basically everybody's thinking the same way. And people are so frightened to say or think differently.
What are you talking about? We love acai bowls at Disney. This is what we survive off of.
Anyway, that's my view. I'm prejudiced. That's all I can say.
You also spent some of your childhood here. You went to Occidental and
I learned what Panorama City is my home.
This is your home.
That's right.
And then you went to college at Occidental. Same as Obama.
Yeah. He had to follow me. He's a communist.
That's obvious. His whole career.
And so yes, I spent enough time out here. I feel.
Yes. And then you hightailed it out.
And it was only when I got to England that I actually could do the things I really wanted to do.
Yeah. And you felt allowed to. Did you feel the Hollywood, the structure of it, the town, is stifling?
I think it's hard. I think
Yeah.
it's hard because everybody wants to succeed. And I find a friend of mine who's a brilliant casting director, who's done a lot of my films, she got a job after years of being casting director as a studio executive at Fox. This is many years ago. And what was interesting, she's a really intelligent woman with great taste, great ideas. And in 2 months as an executive, she had given up all those ideas of the kind of films that she made because she only was dealing with what can we get through the system, not what we should be doing. And as I watched her corruption, and it always bothered me. So,
Do you still talk to her?
what?
Do you still talk to her?
What?
Any other questions? We're there.
Actually, to your point, do you think that one of the reasons why you had so much trouble finding funding was because, people in Hollywood, what your movie is about kind of goes against that mold of advertising everything that gets that funding?
No, our funding, we were trying to get money from anywhere in the world. It wasn't just Hollywood. I mean, because independent filmmaking, you have to go everywhere. The film is basically, there's a Belgian producer, French producer, Spanish producer, and so that's how we get money.
Yeah, half of all indie movies now are just production cards. Like the first 15 minutes of every indie movie is production cards.
Yeah, you just go around with a begging bowl into enough countries, you get enough money, and you make a movie. And then once you distribute it, there's no money to promote it properly, so it's all over. I'm amazed. Except for this time of year, with all these little films made around the world, the money they're spending on trying to get nominated is amazing. And that's why I'm out here, trying to get money to get nominated. I want to know the secret, how I do it.
So you're out here trying to get the trophy, even though you just said the whole trophy system is bullshit.
No, it's very funny. We had, as far as I'm concerned, we had the worst distribution of this film I've ever experienced on anything I've done. Simple as that. And
Name names.
What?
Name names. Who's responsible for the terrible distribution?
It's bad shit distribution.
Yeah.
They did Fathom Event. You know Fathom Event?
Oh my God.
Theater. So there we were, 800 screens across the country, and Wednesday at 7:30 the film played. There was no publicity, nobody knew about it except from people who follow my Facebook page. And it was a complete disaster. And really, I come here doing these kinds of things to try to bring awareness to the fact this is a wonderful film. And and people, you have to spread the news now. You've got to go out there and say, you must watch it by DVD. Don't watch it on Crackle.
Way back there in the back, what do you got?
Me?
You? Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I was really trying to get your attention there.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you earlier?
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited to see you, and in regards to your comment earlier that you don't like to come down here, that makes your appearance here so much more appreciated. Because
You're real people. You're not studio people.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you.
But I had a question, and excuse me if you've ever answered this before, but this is actually my second time watching it. And I watched it on that Wednesday, and boy, I was so happy. But seeing it this time around, it's better the second time around, as you guys, I've only seen
Have
it
you
once.
seen it second time now?
This is good, this is my second time.
I agree with you. It's the one thing I've learned because I've been promoting it around the world for a while. The second time is so much better for so many people. Something happens on the first time. They can't quite take in all the things.
It's like going to another world, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute,
Yeah.
like I need to process it all.
Yeah.
So this time I was able to do that, which brings me to my question: is this story about your life as a director, as an individual?
Not really. No.
Come on, be sly a little bit. She's working her heart out. A little bit. Just do that thing. It's like there's aspects of my life and other people I know.
There is the part that has something to do with me and my life was the idea of a village that a film crew goes there and takes these nice innocent people, drags them in to be part of the movie, and what it does to their lives. Because when we went and did Monty Python and the Holy Grail, we went to a little village in Scotland called Doon, and the lives we destroyed, the marriages. Film crews rape and pillage is what they do. And the number of people following us back to London in hopes of, a future, marriage, whatever, a doctor. I mean,
This lady showing up. It's like one of the Terrys said I could move in with them.
and that's really what was the basis of the idea of this. It was me making up for what we did to that little village of Doon.
So there was a little bit. There was a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
The rest about a guy having delusions, misunderstanding the world, having dreams, failing, nothing to do with me.
Love all your work, sir. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, and thanks for watching it the second time. Now everybody has to do that now. In fact, we're gonna fuck Moonshot. Let's show it again.
We got a question over here.
Documentary about this film, like He Dreams of Giants. Were you worried about having them back? Or it would happen again like Lost in La Mancha?
So just to let everybody know, the guys who did Lost in La Mancha, the documentary about the time you fucked up real bad.
It's the problem is our shooting went so well, nature didn't interfere. It was easy, so they didn't have the drama that Lost in La Mancha had of a film falling apart. And they concentrated more on me than the make of the film. And the drama is a little bit artificial, I think, because the drama is, will this old fart survive this movie?
Yeah. That's good. We got, what do you got?
If you expand your animation, do you still animate?
Do you still animate?
Nope. No, I can barely move.
Slamming them out, idiot.
Keep coming. No, I've really given up animation. It's so much more interesting working with live people rather than pieces of paper is my feeling. There's out at the moment, there's part of the 50th anniversary of the birth of Monty Python. We've put a song out which Terry Jones recorded when he was able to speak before dementia took over. And it's been souped up a lot, and a guy using my artwork, because my daughter archived all my artwork, and it's all digitized. So he was able to use all of that, and it's animated for this song. It's called "I'm So Worried" is what the name of the song is. And he's really good at it. So it looks like I did it. Michael Palin actually emailed me after he saw it, congratulating what a good job I'd done. But I'm glad somebody else could use the material and make something good out of it. That's it.
Yeah. We got a couple more time. What do you got?
First off,
Oh, sorry. We'll get to you right after.
Good.
You got a point.
You had something about your eyesight. It's wrong. He pointed there.
Yeah. This is the next question. Go T, go.
Okay. First off, I just want to thank you for existing and creating. Your entire body of work has brought me so much happiness and
Thank you so much.
escapism and bedlam, you know. And number two, I was born, raised, and thankfully escaped Panorama City.
You're me.
But I was.
Following you. How many years have you been following me around?
Well, I just wanted to ask you, what would compel someone to actually move there? I'm just curious.
Okay, why did your parents move to Panorama City from
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis?
No, we lived in Minneapolis in the country. My sister was having some breathing problems, and my parents decided we got to go to California. That was in 1952, and Panorama City had just been built. It was all shiny and clean. A year before, it was beautiful orange groves, but now it was Panorama City. It had choice of about 6 different pastel shades. and it was, for us, it was fantastic and beautiful. And so I grew up there thinking it was a beautiful place, and I grew up. And changed my views.
Yeah, quite sharply. Didn't want to be in the country after Panorama City.
Yeah, but I loved it because it was Panorama City. There was a time you could see the mountains, and then
What happened?
pollution.
Oh,
Smog.
I thought the mountains went away.
Well, you can think like that.
Well, first there was a mountain, and there is no mountain.
Actually, strangely enough, you said something that's triggered a memory.
Good.
When 30 years ago, I first went to Spain looking for locations for this film. We could drive out of Madrid heading west, and these beautiful mountain ranges, they were gigantic. It was stunning. And then, after it didn't happen, and years later I went back, they were no longer mountain ranges, they were little hills with big turbines, wind turbines on them. And it was amazing. It was just the turbines changed the scale of the whole thing.
Wow.
Because without turbines, you couldn't tell how tall they were. And in fact, when I first went to La Mancha is flat. It's kind of like Kansas. But there are these small mountains in the distance. And as long as they're in the distance, they look like big mountains. And the closer you come to them, the smaller they get. And I suddenly thought, Quixote is really about Kansas, it's Wizard of Oz, and it's always because you're imagining, you have to because there's no shade. And so if you can find any bit of shade, that's where I think imagination really flourishes, in the dark, like in movie theaters. Yeah. And without shade, you've really got to be crazy to have an interesting life.
We got time for one more. The one person who thought I was pointing. I hope I'm pointing the right person. Or do you want to? We'll do two. This one. Everyone at once. Over there.
To say that this is partly a story about someone who tells tall tales, and Munchausen is about someone who tells tall tales. And what do you think about the artistic possibilities of telling tall tales versus liars and narcissists who tell tall tales for their own self-aggrandizement?
Are you talking about Donald Trump? Yeah, I mean, we are living in the age of the big liars. Goebbels would be so proud. and now we've got, England has been infected as well. Boris Johnson winning.
You got Mojo.
People, he's like, well, somebody did a wonderful thing with Mini-Me and what's the name? The bad guy in
Dr. Evil.
Powers.
Yeah.
And they
You thought of Mini-Me first?
They put Trump's head on Dr. Evil or Mr. Evil, and Mini-Me, they put Boris Johnson. This was a year ago they did it. And it all came true.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Do you think John Cleese voted for Boris Johnson?
I don't know if he did. He actually he voted leave. Is what he did.
Yeah.
He voted leave and then left the country.
Do you think he was voting for himself?
Obviously.
So he goes to the booth and just like, well, I don't want to be here anymore. Leave. I guess this is what I had to do.
But we're in a time like Cassandra's box has been opened, and all these creatures are multiplying like mushrooms. And Trump is leading it, and we've got, it just goes everywhere around the world, and I don't know how long this is going to last.
Till we die, which is very soon.
Well, no, I was in Venice on the film festival, and I was that Venice. And I bumped into a street called, it was called the Vicolo degli Assassini. Assassins, the street of the assassins. And I said, where are they when we need them? It's always better than democracy at times. Come on.
Well,
They're evil people. They must be destroyed.
I agree. We all